Hello, welcome to our class tonight. We are going to be talking about moms, kids, school time, teachers. So if you're a mom or a teacher, you are in the right place. I'm going to help you learn how I use essential oils in my classroom, basically, my home classroom, but it is very easy to transfer that over to kids who go to traditional school. So I didn't want to make a homeschool class because that doesn't help everybody. So I think they go together. You use the same oils whether you're in school or you're at home learning. Okay, so I am going to start out with an introduction about what are essential oils. So I posted in here the what's, whys, and hows, and do you believe like me or do you need proof? So I want you to type the answer to that in the comment, like after I do this and I talk a little bit about it, you can tell me what you think. So because there'll be a little bit of a pause and you'll have to refresh between this video and the next post, okay? So oils are basically plant juice taken from the plant at the perfect time when all of the molecules in that plant are at the top therapeutic grade. So Gary Young did lots of research, and he knew exactly what plant to pick at what time of day and all of that great stuff. So it's the plant juice taken from the plant through steam distillation or cold pressing. Technically, it's the natural chemicals which give the plant its essence, like you squish a plant and you can smell it, right? That's the essential oil that you're smelling. So when a plant is injured or distressed, it sends its own special molecules to repair the plant. And so I believe that God made plants perfect for us, and I believe that He made our bodies perfectly to work with the plants. And so He gave it to us for our good, and I'm going to use it. So we use oils every day. Why would we use them? Why would you use them? Basically to improve the quality of our life. So we use oils to help us sleep well, support our immune system, give us an afternoon pick-me-up, help us focus and calm down. And there's so many ways and reasons to use essential oils, but not any essential oil. Okay, so why is it important to use Young Living essential oils? It's important. Okay, I used to not think so, but it really is. When I was early learning about essential oils, I was a huge skeptic. I researched for years. I doubted. I really thought that it was that they were just like expensive plant, expensive smelly things, really. Placebos. I thought they were placebos, which kind of cracks me up now because I know that they work all the time for me and they're not placebos. So anyway, hi guys, I see you on there. You popped up and I'm distracted. Hello. Okay, so anyway, so I basically kept reading about testimonies and things like that, and I learned that there were probably 3 different companies that I thought, okay, these are probably better than others. The quality, sustainability, and morality of the company really mattered to me. Those were the 3 things that I was looking for: quality, sustainability, like do they rotate their crops? Do they go in and take down a whole forest of a certain plant and wreck an ecosystem just to make an oil? And the morality of the company. So do they treat their people well? Are their farmers well taken care of? Different things like that. That mattered to me. And so I kept coming back to Young Living after I narrowed it down, to like a few, and then I narrowed it down even more. I kept coming back to Young Living because their Seed to Seal promise was awesome, and the testimonies of so many people who were not selling the oils. They were just using the oils. They weren't making money off from it. They had nothing to gain except treasures in heaven by telling me about Young Living. So, so, so Young Living is made with such high standards and very meticulous practices that really nothing else can compare. I just didn't know anybody who sold Young Living. I didn't know where to get it. And I would go to the website and I'd be like, it wants me to be a member, but I don't even know what that means. I don't know how to get it. I don't know what I'm getting by becoming a member and paying this amount of money, $160 to become a member. And what does that mean? I didn't know. So I kept just putting it off. But then my sister, she was like, hey, you need to stop buying those oils at the store because they're not good for you. They are probably even bad for you. And so she told me that investing in the Young Living membership and the premium starter kit was the best way to get started. She connected me with her oil lady, and the rest is history. I was still skeptical. I asked my friend Jackie, she's my friend now, not just my sister's. I asked her a ton of questions, crazy, weirdo questions, but so I was still a skeptic even a couple months after I used them and I knew they were working. I was like, it can't be this good, really. There has to be something about this company that I don't know because it's just all too good to be true. They were working for me. They were working for my family. They were working for my friends. And I was just really impressed by the community that we have. We have these awesome chat groups. We have small chat groups like education groups. And then we have this really large resource called the In Bloom Facebook Lounge, where you can go in there and you can ask questions, or you can search for something like, I don't know, I need help sleeping tonight. And all of these options will come up and you'll be like, oh, I have lavender. I can try that. Anyway, so great community, great customer service. I got great help from my enroller and from the people that she works with. It's like everybody's joy to do this, to help each other with oils. And now I tell everybody about it because they are pretty amazing. So you might want to know how they work. I do not know a very good scientific answer. They're out there, but I am not the kind of person who can articulate that well. So if you are very interested, I will post, well, I'll just post them in here later anyway, a video on how they work by a pharmacist, scientist, genius of a lady. Her name is Lindsay, and she will walk you through that because I know that there's a scientific reason for them working. But like I said, I don't articulate it well. So I'm just going to say I use them 3 ways. Okay, I use them aromatically in my diffuser. Here's my diffuser. This is the Desert Mist diffuser. It's beautiful. So I put my oils in there with some water, or I just sniff them right out of the bottle like this. Ooh, frankincense. It smells so good. Okay, so topically is another way you can use it. Put a drop in your hand, rub it on your face. It feels so good, and it's so good for your skin. And then internally, you can put Young Living essential oils in the white label. Let me see. I got one down here. Lemon Vitality. You can put this white label oil in your water and drink it. My favorite way to do that is put ice in my cup, put the oil on top of the ice, and then fill it up, and it kind of mixes it up a little bit better. And I kind of think that the oil sticks to the ice, and then you get like a little popsicle when you're done with your water. You know when you smell someone wearing like your grandma's perfume, and you automatically remember how your grandma made you feel? Like, was she a comforting grandma? You can like remember her and think about, oh, she was so soft and loved me and gave me hugs, right? So that's your limbic system. That is your brain doing its work, okay? It's your limbic system, and the scent of an essential oil will affect your limbic system and different areas of your brain, and can stimulate the different areas of your body. Wherever that oil is needed in your body will know what to do with it. Okay, so that's not very scientific, but that's how I explain it. Um, and I believe it because it works for me all the time. Some of this is like faith. I believe. I believe that this is what it does because this is what it does to me. Okay. Um, uh, so they can stimulate your immune system by smelling it, by inhaling or using it topically, or putting it in your water or in a capsule or in a cup of tea. So they will stimulate your immune system. They can calm, awaken, help your memory, enhance feelings of romance or peacefulness, um, and so many different emotions. They're incredibly effective at working with your body and balancing out its different systems. So I'm going to be right back to talk to you about how we use oils in my family every day. We homeschool. I have 8 kids. And my oldest is graduated now. She uses oils a lot still. I mean, like all the time. She has her own monthly oil shipment that comes to our house. She takes her diffuser to work, but she also used oils all the time when we homeschooled. When we homeschooled her. So while you wait for this next video, go ahead and answer that question that I posted here. Do you believe or do you need more proof? And then come back if you need more proof or if you're just curious. And you can watch that video later. I'll post it after the class because I don't really, unless one of you guys know where it is and you want to post it in here, you can, but I'll do it later for those of you who need to know how they work better than just Sarah believes it. Okay. Yes. Okay. Thank you. You'll have to refresh. Okay. You got to refresh your screen in about a minute and a half.